It's Friday, March the 14th, my favorite national holiday, and I'm not talking about St. Patrick's Day. If you don't know what I mean, you're going to have to Google it. But we're not here to talk about holidays. We're talking the Big Ten tournament and the Big East tournament. And if there's one thing we've learned in the conference tournament so far, a lot of low-scoring games, a lot of hard-fought battles for each possession. But we're not talking about totals today. I got the winning side for both these games. Let's start with Marquette at St. John's. Yes, it's a conference tournament game, but I said at St. John's because St. John's plays at Madison Square Garden, so they're lucky to have a home court advantage in this game. St. John's is a 4-point favorite. Total sits at 143. The Johnnies beat Marquette in both regular season meetings. Both games were fairly close. But this is a St. John's team that is 18-2 in conference play, 18-0 at Madison Square Garden this year. They've won 7 straight. They've won 17 of 18 games. Head coach Rick Pitino is going for his 15th conference tournament championship, and I'm not stepping in front of the Johnnies in this spot. St. John's ranked number 13 by Ken Pom. That's 14 spots ahead of Marquette. The line is 4, and it's just not enough points. We're going with the favorite in St. John's versus Marquette Big East tournament. We will get to a Big Ten game. Before we get to that, I got to tell you about a promotion I have available right now at WagerTalk.com. For a limited time, you can get 3 days, all sports, all access, only $49. Use the promo code JS3Day. Why would you be interested in that? Well, I got a 5% NBA player prop for sale tonight. It's the first time ever I've used that 5% for a player prop, but I'm on fire with the NBA player props all time. Number one all time at Wager Talk with NBA player props. I also finished last year's NCAA tournament, perfect 9-0 in the Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final 4, and in the final. Really looking forward to the main tournament. The last few days have been a bit of a struggle for me, but we're getting back on track this weekend. Now let's talk Illinois, Maryland. Maryland's a 1-point favorite. The total sits at 158. I did mention we've seen some low scores. We only saw one of the Big Ten games go over yesterday. That was Illinois. They scored 106 points against Iowa. That game saw a combined 200 points, 106-104 for Illinois. Problem is, Illinois is not playing Iowa today. They're playing Maryland, and Maryland has the second best defense in the Big Ten. They only give up 66.6 points per game. Illinois is a high-flying team with a great offense. They're not as consistent as I'd like to see. Yeah, they've won a few games in a row now, but Maryland, I think, is a significantly better team. We look at three-point shooting. Maryland, 37% from beyond the arc. That's the third best in the Big Ten. Illinois, way back, second to last, just 31.4%. That's 17th in the Big Ten. In my mind, Maryland's a more well-rounded team, a more consistent team. And with the line being just 1, I feel there's no reason to step in front of Maryland here. I'll go with Maryland -1 in this game. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. And if you've got anything to say to me, even if it's nasty, you hit me up in the comments below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.